we just landed in something completely different, and that is like something out of a Persona game. We are overthinking Nier Automata, sorry, still, and I can occasionally pronounce things.
What the hell?
Our records don't say anything about
And the name Simone, I'm pretty sure that is a reference to Simone de Beauvoir, a well, honestly, I'm not quite sure, but I think, yeah, I'm not really familiar with Simone de Beauvoir's work. I know she's, well, I know she's dead, I know she was a French lady, and I'm reasonably sure she, well, is an iconic figure in, wow, ow, in feminist, literature. Come on. Zap. Hey, get back here, you. Ha, my missiles can reach you. Hey, whoa. Okay, well this is passing strange. This scene was not there during the first campaign. In anime, scenes like this, well, and other JRPGs of course, scenes like that are usually only meant to show grief. So the game is trying to tell me that robots can feel sorrow. And this is just disturbing. I mean, the imagery reminiscing the crucifixion of Jesus aside, this is straight up torture. And I'm just automatically destroying everything ever, okay? Auto chips, they make stuff blow up a lot in this game. They do take away a lot of the challenge, so you judge for yourself whether that's important to you. Seeing as I am trying to comment at the same time, I am quite appreciative of not having to spend all that concentration on just dodging. That helps a lot. Okay, so the feminist icon enters the fray yet again. Ooh, I wrecked your skirt, lady. Sorry about that. Why must you become more beautiful, though? Oh! Hello. Somewhere out there, I'm sure there's a gender pronoun for that. Sorry. I guess that was uncalled for, but hey, someone has to, right? Oh, stuff happening. Huh. This did not happen during the first playthrough. I don't know what to make of this, to be perfectly honest. So let's just step through this for completeness sake. But the thinking like this, I I honestly don't really understand why a person would think like this. Think these thoughts. Is this some Japanese thing? Feel free to enlighten me in the comment section. I do have a comment section for that. Not that many people are using it, but hey. So now an old machine life form has a concept of beauty. I don't know if that is the same concept of beauty that I have, but I will accept it on face value that this is a valid concept of beauty. And beauty, of course, is a very vague idea. I mean, it's a nebulous kind of concept, right? There's no one thing that we can say, this is beautiful. We know something is beautiful when we look at it. At that time, we determine whether something is beautiful or not. And yeah, but before you get all technical on me, I know that there are sets of proportions between various body parts and facial features that are considered beautiful, and that Tom Cruise is, by those definitions, gorgeous as all heck. But that is something different, shall we say. Let's move on. These are all what she's listing here. That is, I think, considered well, how you make yourself beautiful in Japan, although I guess some of those, or maybe even most of them, translate to the West as well. But I straight up don't understand the drive for this. I mean, yeah, procreation, sure. I can get behind that, but this is a machine mind. Where would they have learned this? Why would I want to bother to even program them to be able to process thoughts like this? A lot of things don't make sense. A lot of them, well, don't have to make sense. This is just, here's how the world works, and we can either just accept it and have a good time, or we can say, I ain't buying it and have a bad time. I do accept it, but I will acknowledge that I don't, well, I can't connect the dots in my own mind. Oh. Is that why there were so many androids around during the boss fight and devoured them? This game goes places. Have to give it that. Okay, well, I guess that explains why they were still there. Well, you know. TMI? TMI? Well, you know, that might actually not be too far from the truth in the real world. I don't know what else to say though. Okay, machine cannibalism. Less for the androids to deal with. Fair enough. Who is this he, though? Is he able to look any other direction than he is currently looking? And you are losing your mind. Sorry, dude. Would do that. Is love within the parameters of his function? Why is a very pertinent question. I wonder if there are many people in the real world right now who face some kind of anxiety like this. Well, I guess most of those would be women, but that is just outing myself and my theories on behavior and sexually motivated behavior. Don't judge. Please disagree all you want, but be civil if you do disagree. And again, we'll come back to this picture. So Simone had this unrequited love going. So she was reaching out to someone who
Oh, you mean the hacking? No worries. Us scanners are pretty good.
did not actually care. Well, I do feel a little bad. I don't know what that's like.
Back anytime.
However, she did lift her skirt at us. It was not pretty. And that's gonna be it for this episode.